Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today we've got the X-Maxx out. I haven't driven this truck in a few months. I still have the Firma 160 in it. If you watched the last time I ran this truck, I was going to swap that out and purchase either a Max 5 or something bigger, but I still haven't done that yet. But what I want to do, guys, in this video, and it's going to be kind of a two-part, is this video, guys, is mainly going to be running. That's it. I'm going to get out. I've got the jump set up. We're going to have some fun, and I'm going to put this, what I hope to is put this through what I put my Kraton 8S through a few weeks ago and see how it holds up. If you didn't watch that video, I'll leave a link in the description, but I did break a few things, bent the chassis, all that kind of stuff. So I want to see how this truck's going to be and how it's going to take doing my, like I've said before in other videos, my next level of jumping and bashing, because I've always been kind of conservative with it, and I've finally just in the last little bit gotten bigger air. I kind of blame the Kraton EXB for that. So anyways, guys, I want to stop talking. We're going to get this truck running, but I'm going to do a follow-up to this video, and that's what I was kind of hoping to get to first thing. Was if you want to know about this truck, you want to know everything I've done, you want to know why do I have reservoirs, why do I have this battery, all that kind of stuff, I'm going to cover that in a second video, and as soon as that video is done, I will link it to this video. But anyways, guys, let's get running. Come on. All right, there, guys, is the test. Let's see how this truck is after that, because that was a bad landing. Hit. All right. All right, guys, we got the truck back on the tailgate, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut those fans off because I doubt you guys can even hear me right now. And what I wanted to do is just take a little look at the truck. Now, to be fair, guys, when I did this a couple of weeks ago with the Kraton 8S, I drove it a lot longer, did a lot more jumps. But I'll be honest, ever since bringing that truck home and seeing all the damage that I did to it, I've been a little bit more nervous. I've been, I guess, not as brave, because to be fair, guys, to the X-Maxx, this truck has taken a ton of abuse and it's been a lot of fun to drive. And you know what, as I look it over, guys, right now, everything is still good to go. The only thing I noticed is kind of basically these stress, I don't know if you want to call them cracks, or just kind of the way the body is all kind of performing here. You can see how that's where, unfortunately, right now, that seems to be where my my stress is, and that seems to be the only abuse is actually on the body. So that's not bad. Bodies are okay to wreck. It's everything under here that I'm obviously, guys, more concerned about. And as I look over everything with you guys, so there's no surprises, I'm not hiding anything. I have a ton of oil down on this axle here though, which makes me think I've got some issues with my shocks, but we're going to worry about that later. I'm going to continue enjoying the truck, continue running the truck. Might do a little bit less jumps. Got some dirt over there now because they're doing some construction here and stuff, so I'm just going to rip the truck around. I probably will come back to the jump, but hey guys, truck is still running, we're still having fun. Wife's texting me right now asking me when I'm going to come home because she's making pierogies, so let's get running. All right, guys, I got something to show you. Let's take the GoPro off. You guys may have already seen it. Look at that. That's crazy. I split my 2x4 and you can see the ramp looks like absolute crap now. All right guys, truck's back on the tailgate. As you can see from doing that speed run on the street with the trenchers, and again, I've never vented these. That was pretty much, guys, crazy. You could see, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but when I was getting the truck even close to me, I was still on the throttle. I was still trying to, you know, get into it to actually get full speed, but let's see how we did. So 56 miles an hour on the trenchers, and that's not even full speed, guys. I would say, quite a bit left if it was for the fact that the tires were pizza cutters. But anyways, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay, guys, so something I just noticed, and I don't know if you guys noticed this before, but I did those last few rips, the speed runs and kind of a little bit of bashing with no fan on the ESC. This battery came off, I guess, during one of those bad landings over there, and I had gotten the truck back and I was actually getting ready to go for a rip again, and I was like, wow, it seems so much more quieter, and noticed the fan wasn't spinning, and then I was like, oh crap, did something happen to the fan? And then I noticed that the battery was gone. Luckily enough, I walked over, I did find it. So yeah, that's I was doing some pretty crazy stuff there with no fan on the ESC whatsoever. So that's I'm glad that didn't end in a bad way. All right guys, so the truck is home, it's on the bench, and besides, guys, from this kind of oil on the axle here, the truck itself is it's in perfect shape, no issues whatsoever. I was very impressed, even though that one part, guys, when I lost the battery and I was running it basically the ESC without a fan, and it was during, I think, the speed run when I was ripping it up and down the street is when I didn't actually have a fan on. So, whew, thankfully that did not end catastrophically. But guys, lots of footage. Like I mentioned earlier a couple of times, I am going to do a follow-up to this video where I'm going to talk more about just this X-Maxx in general. I'm going to talk about things like the ESC and the motor. I'm going to talk about the trenchers, and then just talk about what I've done. And the only reason, guys, I'm not putting that in this video is that it would then go probably twice as long, and to me this has been long enough. One thing though, guys, I'm going to mention, DX6R, still been a really, really good radio. When I brought it home, this was at, I think, 81%. So to be fair, I would have gotten a lot of runtime. I could have gone out today, guys, with multiple cars, multiple trucks, had a really, really good time, and the radio itself would have been fine. Because I do read, and I see a lot about the battery in the DX6R, and hey, I've had no issues whatsoever. But, guys, there are no pictures, nothing. This is the end of the video. I will, hopefully, guys, within the next couple of days, have the follow-up to this video where I'll address everything on this truck, the parts, ESC, motor, shocks, arms, trenchers, everything, batteries, all that stuff. answer a lot of questions that I continuously get asked on other videos, even though in those videos I usually cover that. I don't know if they just, maybe they skipped over certain parts, but the next video, guys, is all going to be about answering questions. And again, just everything about this truck. But as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe. And that's all.